All right, this is gonna be a rant. So Bernie decides to
I think
release this
as a
video.
nation, for a variety of not difficult to understand reasons, we don't talk about the most important issues facing our country. So you can go through an entire presidential campaign, Senate campaigns, and sometimes the most important issues are not being discussed. To my mind, amidst climate change, amidst a broken healthcare system, amidst bigotry of all kinds, etc., housing crisis, the most important issue facing our country is the very rapid movement toward oligarchy. Right? You familiar with the term oligarchy? Now, the media often talks about the Russian oligarchy. And Putin is surrounded with these trillionaire guys who run the country and who siphon off huge amounts of money from the Russian people. But somehow that discussion doesn't come back to America. So let me just touch on it, and it touches on the issue of powerlessness that Chris Murphy was just talking about. In America today, which is not discussed in the corporate media, we have more income and wealth inequality than we have ever had in the history of this country. Got it? All right, more inequality. You have three people who own more wealth than the bottom half of American society. Elon Musk and a couple of others. Do you think that that is an issue that we might be discussing? We don't discuss it at all. You have the top 1% owning more wealth than the bottom 90%. Okay. So you have massive income and wealth inequality.
All right. So I'm the biggest fucking Bernie bro ever since 2016, man. You know, bought a couple shirts. This shit's hopeless. This country's fucking hopeless. Look, I feel somebody comments in Reddit. I feel bad for him. He has been right for so long and they just won't listen. A fucking person responds, they do listen, they just don't care. Then I respond, these fuckers, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all these fucking billionaire fucks who literally just want to live in their mansion and fucking put up borders around their fucking wall and then siphon fucking money from the sheep. All of these fuckers, they actively listen. They know Bernie's strategy. They know he's fucking Obi-Wan from fucking Star Wars and they're from fucking Darth Sidious or some shit building their Death Star, bro. These fuckers actively listen, care, and silence him because he's directly opposing their worldview, which is to build as many empires as possible with their personal wealth. Elon Musk's goal is to fucking colonize Mars. Yeah, we should be exploring fucking space, but colonizing Mars and creating fucking slaves, like, his goal is to get to the top of the fucking best country in the world, which is America at this point, which he has. So what's his goal after that? Anyways, we've been living out a fucking Star Wars movie since 2016 when fucking Hillary and the DNC fucking went against Bernie. Bernie will always stand up for the right cause and get steamrolled by corruption and capitalism. Like, literally, he doesn't fight hard enough because, honestly, I think deep down he knows it's fucking futile. And, like, our real only chance that he knew is all the poor people coming together and supporting a candidate. Died in 2016. He got the most, like, I can pull up fucking graphs where he got more donations than Biden in 2020 and they still push Biden. It's fucked. It is literally fucked. Oligarchs will not go down without a fight, and we're stuck in a fucking timeline where they always win because they've convinced the poor people that they have their best interests in mind. Like, the American people do not want to be saved. They don't want some utopia where everyone's equal and happy. They vote for suffering, hate, and inequality time and time again. History fucking repeats itself. This country literally repeats itself. And it was never good enough to give a fuck about. So why be patriotic about a country that does not fucking care about you? Why be patriotic about America? It doesn't fucking care about you. The government doesn't fucking care about you. Why? It's time for us to think critically about all governments, including our own, because the future lies with us believing that we are earthlings, not Americans. Americans aren't going to rise up and do fucking jack shit, but every person in the world, there's way more power in that than getting all the fucking poor people in America. Get all the poor people around the fucking world, because that population is probably 90%. Every fucking nation on this planet has oppressed populations that exist that are trying to fight for, decent survival, fucking rights for water, rights for internet, rights for education. Yet we can't zoom out as a fucking species on this planet as a whole and see that we give power to money, and the people that have all the money have all the power. So if we keep voting this fucking way, we are slaves for eternity as long as the human species exists. Like, you can't go to space without money. Okay. Like, literally, it all comes back to fucking money, dude. We are complacent with the suffering that exists on this planet within the borders that we have created. And honestly, it's come to the forefront. And I believe that this is like the forthcoming feeling that our future generations will have within them. And honestly, the only positive thing that I could see happening is globalism, where we all believe that we're earthlings and not fucking Americans. And figure out a government that works for everyone on the planet, not just the few people that control all the fucking funds. I don't get it, man. I'm pissed. I'm fucking, I've been pissed since 2016, so I'm just jaded at this fucking point that there's, like, people that believe there's still hope. There is. I mean, there's room for optimism and shit, but this is just like, it's clear as fucking day, dude. These fucking blonde-haired, blue-eyed, android-looking fucks, where they're with their Fox News fucking suits and their fucking $1 million face skincare products and their fucking nose jobs and tit jobs and fucking families, and they have daughters and they fucking give them money so they can get fucking tit jobs and fucking sculpt to look like fucking android, like Kim Kardashian fucks. Like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this society? What have we become as a fucking, like, people? Like, what is this? What is this fucking species? We're fucking aliens, dude. This is fucked, man. I just don't understand it. It is what it fucking is at this point. I guess this is a lesson for me in life to just be like, roll with the fucking punches, because you never fucking know what's going to happen, dude. You never fucking know, man.